Ladies and gentlemen, good day. You're highly welcome to the Dicalo Consulting Group website. Here, I want to make a presentation on how you can navigate and apply for jobs on the Dicalo Consulting website, either as an employee, which is a candidate, or as an employer. Specifically, we really understand that most employers are facing difficulties to get employees. At the same time, we equally understand that there are many candidates or employees who are seeking for employment opportunities but can not being able to actually get in contact with employers. That's why the Dicalo Consulting website, which is www.dicalo.com, was actually created to bridge this gap, which act as a marketplace between job seekers and employers. Now, on our home menu, you realize that we have home that's about us. We have all candidates. We have all employers. We have all jobs. Contact us. Asset management, which are some of the services that we render, and accounting services. And then we have business setup and registration. So basically, what I want you to understand is that the Dicalo Consulting group is not only focused on human resource management or human resource outsourcing and sourcing of staff for companies. We are actually a management consultancy firm with presence in the Middle East and Africa. As a matter of fact, our focus is to be able to facilitate and assist businesses on how to improve their corporate performance. We do offer bookkeeping services, sourcing and recruitment, CV writing, motivational letters, interview preparation, asset management, business valuation, feasibility studies, preparation of business plans, preparation of budgets and review of budgets, preparation of financial statements for companies that may not have the expertise to do so. We equally do investment appraisals. We equally offer internal audit related services and advise companies on how they can set up their internal controls. We review them and make recommendations. We equally do system installations for softwares like Quickbooks and Sari, which is one of the most commonly used softwares in French-speaking countries in Africa. Basically, our Quickbooks option actually enables us to be able to train your employees or your staff, or train you to be able to understand how you can actually operate your business while maintaining your books in Quickbooks, which can either be online or offline. Online means that you can actually view your financials, or you can view every operation that are happening in your business wherever you are, if you're actually using the option, the online option of Facebook. So basically, if you scroll here, you equally see, you say aim higher, reach further, dream bigger. So here you see where you can actually upload your resume. You equally see where, as an employer, you can post a job. Basically, at the moment, the Dicalo Consulting website is free for both employers and employees, which means that as a job seeker, you can simply post and upload your CV on our website, and each time you want to apply, or whenever you realize that there's a job or vacancy which has been advertised on the website, you can simply apply on it. And then at the same time, the employer can equally post a job. But basically, in order to be able to better utilize our website, we are recommending that for those who are candidates, if you're an applicant who's seeking for a job, you should simply come to where you have this option, all candidates. You click on it. When you click on all candidates, now you can see that this all candidates actually showing us the number of candidates, the database of the employees or job seekers who are already registered, who are actually actively looking for employment opportunities. Assuming that I was an employer, maybe I wanted a software developer, or I needed an accountant or something like that, or I needed, let's say, any other profession, or I needed a presenter or something, or I needed a secondary school teacher, or maybe I needed a finance manager, or I needed a logistics manager, or something of some sort, I will simply come to this website as an employer, and then from here I can reach out to any of the potential candidates which I think that are suitable to my requirements. That's what I can do. So basically, the first thing is, as a job seeker or as an employer, when you come to the Dicalo Consulting Group website, the first thing you need to do is to register yourself. You click on register. Now when you click on register, you realize that what a dialog box has actually opened. This is sign up to your account. Now if you're a candidate means that you're a job seeker or you're somebody looking for a job, you click where? You click on candidate. Once you click on candidate, what you need to do, you fill your name, your first name, your last name, you fill everything, your email address, your contact numbers, and then what? You sign up if you're a person who's actually visiting our website. However, if you're an employer, you click on the employer option menu here. When you click, you enter the same details and then you sign up with your details there. Now each time that a job is actually posted, assuming that you're a candidate, now when you do this, they're going to send a notification to your email address to confirm the fact that your account has been created, and they want you to click on it to confirm. So from here you can always change your password whenever you want. But it doesn't end there. Let's assume that already you initially signed up at the beginning, and then on the later date you want to come and check whether there are any opportunities, or you want to check the status of your application. What do you need to do? Do you need to go and register again? No, you simply need to sign in by clicking on the sign in option. You enter your username and then your password, and then from there you're able to sign into your account. Now when you sign in your account, depending on whether you are a job seeker or you are an employer, for instance, let's check the number of employees that we already have on the database. You simply click on employers. Now when you click on all employers, you see that we have Lizzie Quote Choppy, we have Upwork this, we have Igwe Tanka Project Management, we have Dicalo Consulting, we have Best Recruiter who's into banking and finance, we have Allstate as a recruiter, we have John Holdings, and then we have Dicalo Consulting LLC. So these are some of the companies that are actually already registered on the website. And then that's it at the level of employers. I've already showed you how to look at candidates. So assuming that you want to look for available employers on the website, maybe you want to send your CVs to them, you simply come on search here and then you send it to them. Okay, now let's look at, assuming that you have signed into your account, you want to check whether there are available jobs or not. You simply click on all jobs. Now upon clicking on all jobs, you now realize that already we have 7 full-time jobs which are actually active at the moment. We have the Quickbooks professional trainer, and from there you can see that this opportunity has been posted by Dicalo Consulting itself. You will have human resource assistant, also has been posted by Dicalo Consulting. We have a digital marketing professional that they want a logistics manager, a sales manager, and a general manager, as well as a full stack web developer. So basically you will not be having all these professions. So assuming that I am a qualified QuickBooks professional, what I will need to do is that after having signed it, or after having registered on the website, I'll simply come to this job, and then I'll click on it. When I click on it, the job is going to open fully, and then they're going to ask me to apply. Now they are saying that log in to apply, because I have not yet actually logged in my account. So assuming that I have already logged into my account, there would have just been an option for me to apply, and then I'll simply click on apply. Once I click on apply, the CV will automatically be sent to the person who actually advertised the job. Now if the employer is interested in my CV, they are going to shortlist me for an interview, and they're going to communicate with me, maybe through my email address, and then always make sure that you keep an active email address and an active telephone number, because it's obvious that once they will get to you either through WhatsApp, either through email. We hardly reach out to candidates on WhatsApp. We first of all do that through your email, and if we can't get to you, we try giving you a call, and we cannot receive a call from them. Maybe they can check whether the contact is on WhatsApp or things like that. So always make sure you put an active number on your CV. So it's very important. If you want to learn more about the Dicalo Consulting Group, you can equally simply come to About Us. When you click on About Us, you will learn a lot about our operations, the history of our founder, our services, our activities, our past transactions in the past, and things like that. You realize that we offer business consulting, we offer business tax advisory, We do accounting services, permanent staffing, tourism, and many other activities that are actually being offered by the Dicalo Consulting Group. Or if you want to learn more about it, you simply asset management, you click on asset management. From there, you'll be able to understand what Dicalo Consulting is explaining, or what we mean when we talk about asset management. And then our accounting services, you click on our accounting services, you will be able to know the types of accounting services that we can offer. We can offer both online accounting services as well as what offline accounting services. So you realize that these are some of the important areas of the services that are actually offered by the Dicalo Consulting Group. Like I've explained, the Dicalo Consulting Group is a diversified conglomerate with so many divisions. Human resource recruitment and sourcing is simply one of our activities. Beside that, we offer management consultancy services, we offer business valuation services, we offer bookkeeping and financial statement preparation services. We offer investment appraisal services. We offer internal audit and internal control review, and then we help companies to prepare and present their books. We prepare business plans, and we do a lot. We advise on corporate governance, on how you can properly structure your organization. So I'm just trying to explain some of the services that are actually offered at the level of the accounting division. They offer accounts payable, or bills and payments. At the level of accounts payable means that when maybe the company has bought goods on credit, and maybe they have not been keeping a good track record, and then you realize that maybe for 1, 2, 3 years, maybe the suppliers have not been paid. So they are pursuing the organization to pay, and maybe you don't have the expertise to properly keep your records when it comes to payability, all the invoices, book them in your system, and then process your payments. So we can actually do that on your behalf, both virtually and online, depending on you. Account receivable simply means you have been doing your business, you sold goods on credit, and you're not receiving cash. You maybe give 2 weeks, you give 1 month, 3 months for payment, or 1 month or 3 weeks, but it's taking a longer period of time. Suppliers are unable to actually pay. You need somebody to follow up to request for this payment, or you don't have experience in invoicing. We can help you to design your invoices and advise you on how you can actually maybe automate your invoicing process, depending on whether you want to. Now we have the daily general ledger maintenance. We can help you to book or pass the various entries that are supposed to be passed in your GL, or in any other subsidiary, any other books of prime entry. And we can do this. We do time tracking and job cost reporting. Quickbooks, I've already explained. Quickbooks is simply an accounting software. We can help to train you both offline and online, and we can help you install it and do your setup in a way that will actually suit your business. Bookkeeping equally here, we simply help you to maintain your books on your behalf. There are a lot of big, small, medium and size enterprises who are actually new in business, and they think it's very expensive to maintain a full-time accountant. So at that level, or a full-time accountant, at that level, you can outsource your services to us, and then we can help them help you to prepare your books on your behalf. I've explained we can equally do this both online and offline. Expense classification, there are organizations that incur a lot of expenses, and at times it becomes very difficult for them to see how they can code their invoices. So we can help you in the coding of your invoices and proper classification of your invoices in a consistent manner that would actually help to make sure that your accounts are consistent. Sales commissions, maybe you're making sales and you pay employees or your sales team on a commission basis. We can help to do this computation for you. We equally help in VAT or VAT declarations, both online and offline. We equally help in your bank reconciliation. One of the most important aspects of every organization is that you need to always reconcile your books with your bank on a continual basis, so that you'll be able to know whether your books are in line with those of the bank or not. We equally do credit card reconciliation. I've explained that a reconciliation is simply a process where you take into consideration the books of 2 or 3 entities. You put them together, and then you try to identify some of the reasons why the books are not agreeing. Basically, all things being equal, a reconciliation between every organization with its customers or suppliers should normally report that they have the same values. but because of timing differences and many other reasons, you always realize that the books of the business and those of the customers or those of the suppliers will always not be the same. So the overall essence of any reconciliation is to ensure that the balances actually agree, and even if the balances do not agree, you should be able to identify some of the reasons which explain why the balances do not agree. So we equally do balance sheet generation and review. We start at the level of your trial balance. We get and adjust the trial balance for you. We try to look at the movements in the trial balance using trend analysis. Once we are done with the trend analysis of trying to review the balances that are in your trial balance, their aging, how old the balances there are actually still existing in your books. From there, we do a trend analysis, and when we're done with the trend analysis, we prepare your balance sheet schedule, and from there, we're able to prepare your balance sheet and generate the other financial statements on your behalf. Should in case you are in need of our services, or you want us to support you in any of your businesses, do not hesitate to contact us at consulting@dicalo.com, or simply visit our website and then you click on contact us, about us. If you click on about us, you see our details here. You'll be able to know our corporate email address, and then if possible the telephone numbers which you can actually reach us. And you can equally reach us on our website via www.dicalo.com, and then from there we can advise you on how we can support your business. One of our services that we actually render, which is not only within it's across Africa and the Middle East, is that we do business setup and registration. We understand that many businesses actually want to do business in Africa. Maybe they are multinationals, but they really don't understand how to go about it. And the reason why they don't understand this is simply because of the fact that they don't have any expertise in the African market, or they don't have somebody who can actually facilitate their process. One of the main reasons why Dicalo Consulting was actually created was because we wanted to solve this vacuum which is existing between the business community in the African market and those in the diaspora. We understand that with other multinationals, or with other citizens within the African continent or out of the African continent. So we either help you to set your business on your behalf, or we can help you to partner with any other local business that's already existing in Africa. We are a registered company with offices in Cameroon, and we equally operate virtually across the Middle East. So basically we connect you and see how we can set up your offices, because we have connections in these government offices or with these registration offices that can actually help facilitate the registration of your business. Should you be willing to create a business or create business relationships in Africa, or you want to buy any products from Africa or any alternative resources in Africa, we are kindly requesting that you contact Dicalo Consulting so that we can help to liaise you with any business merchants which are operating within the Africa. Once more, thank you for following up and listening to the presentation on how to utilize the website of the Dicalo Consulting website of the Dicalo Consulting Group. Thanks, and always keep in touch should you need any of our services. Goodbye.